Weird stuff. Restarted everything. Well, almost everything. Take two, maybe. I stopped playing when I realized OBS went down, so... No gameplay was missed. All right, let's try again and see what happens. I'm glad I had a Windows audio sound go off to let me know, because otherwise I would not have realized the stream went down. It wasn't just Twitch either. It was like entire internet, all the streams. I looked over and, oh shit, OBS has lost all connection. Last thing we did was open up this gate. I went to the bench to save to be safe, and here we are again. Nice. Beautiful. All right. I never actually went through the gate until right now, so here we go. We're in. A coin. Well, these two save spots are pretty close to each other. New features unlocked. Use material. I just went away on its own. So I guess I can buy things. Craft. It's like my Crimson Wings, but I can craft this. Let's craft it, sure. Planet Diving Suit 7th, version 2. Equip now. Wait, I can't. Why can't I switch back? Oh, because it's. Wait, what is all this? Wait a minute.
Adam, do you meet airborne squad
Cinema.
members from the colony often?
No, not really. Yesterday I just happened to be around the area. I've never seen such a large-scale airborne operation.
Why did you save me?
I'm not really sure. It just felt right. Like I was meant to. It's hard to describe. It's just a short, intense feeling.
Back to business. Oh, interesting. Clicks in. Possible, like, mass DNS issue somewhere then, maybe? I was blaming ISP Frontier, but I don't know, like... Either way, I ended up having to still restart. Usually OBS can reconnect to Twitch on its own, but it was having none of it, so... For now, we're good. Everything went down. For me, at least, it wasn't just... I'm multi-streaming, simulcasting. It wasn't just Twitch. All of them. All the services were down. All the sites. I couldn't hit any of them. Oh, what's going on here? Twitch. Oh, I'm not locked onto the right character. Hey, Kimmy, thank you.
Just what you'd expect from a pro.
You know, even though I'm far from great at this game, I'm really enjoying the combat. You know, all things considered, it actually is fun. All gooning aside, it's actually a fun game so far. I mean, even if somebody doesn't like the combat, there's an easy mode, story mode, so accommodate all audiences. Combat consumables. Press down to use the currently selected combat consumable. Press hold down to choose. Be purchased. Noted. Low guiding light. What happened, Bob? I don't know. I thought it was internet issue. It definitely was internet related. It wasn't computer related, so I'm back. I'm simulcasting, multi-streaming, so all the sites are everywhere I stream to. It went offline, so I'm blaming my ISP internet service provider or something else happening out in the wild. Welcome back, Casey. Welcome back. I'm not sure who was here, who was not here. Set Eve equals easy mode. Memory of a believer. A new unit will be dispatched from the colony. A long time has passed since the final war. Mother Sphere finally answered our call. Death be upon those abominations. May our memory live on forever. May we find salvation. I thought somebody pulled the plug on me. Too much Eve. That's what I thought happened. Somebody report me? Too much gooning going on in the chat? Pull the plug on that streamer. It's too much. You know what I find interesting is the game is rated ESRB 17 and mature, but it doesn't say anything about sexuality. It just says suggestive themes. I'm curious to see what the definition of suggestive themes is on the ESRB site. Dressing sexy. Looking good. Slaying while looking good. During Pride Month. Nut next to the disconnect button. Pull the plug. Is that what you guys thought happened to me? It was too much for Mr. Gozen, for this old man. He had to stop the stream. Getting all sweaty over here. Get the sweat rag. Yeah, sweat rag. If nobody's ever streamed to YouTube, YouTube is an interesting beast because, so at least the way I'm doing things, if your stream goes down for too long on YouTube, you have to create like new events, if you will, on YouTube. They're in quotes. A little extra hassle. It's not like a huge pain in the ass, but it's extra work the other services you don't have to deal with.
It's a bit too far for that. How about you try jumping and dashing?
So for those of you who were actually actively watching / lurking, I did actually get notified by OBS Studio that the stream went down. Audio queue, which is great because otherwise I don't know how long it would have taken me to realize. I do look over at chat every now and then, glance over to see, but I'm not sure how long it would have taken me to realize, oh crap, stream is completely offline. So I stopped playing when that happened. So if anybody did miss anything, I did stop playing and just resume where we left off. At least when I realized stream offline.
Everything looks like an apocalypse.
What?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Hence why I changed the title of this stream, even though I won't be on too long because it's still a work night, to Part 2, to make it easy to identify or distinguish between the two parts. For myself, for my own record keeping too. Tokyo Extreme Racer 2 on Dreamcast. Ooh, like actual Dreamcast? Really? I've never heard that one. I never owned a Dreamcast. One of my IRL friends, he has. I'm not sure if he still has his, but we're still friends today since like 8th grade, and he had one around lunch. But that game I do not recall. A real deal. Nice. Oh, wow, really? You're all out. You're... A real deal. CRT to boot. Surely this water can't be electrified if there's like a fish. Koi pond. Surely. Yeah, so that all being said, I never actually bought an actual Dreamcast. Borrowed my friends to play Resident Evil Code Veronica when Code Veronica was originally a an exclusive Dreamcast title before it got ported elsewhere. And I remember renting one of the WWF games before it became WWE at the time. I think it was WWF game. What else did I play in Dreamcast? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, which I loved. That's all I remember. I think my buddy had Dave Mira, hey, rest in peace, BMX. And then there was Matt Hoffman, which was like based off of the Activision Tony Hawk license, but I think Dave Mira was the other one. Passcode. Oh, this one I don't have anything. Club. Cancel. Sure, because I have no clue.
I
Interesting.
need a 4-digit password.
Another headache. Okay. This sign reads time. Could this be connected to the clock tower?
Monka. Scissor Man lives there. Clock tower. Legionnaires 249's memory. Please open. Open. Damn it. This isn't it. Right. The clock tower. It says the time is... During my brief absence there while my stream was down, I saw on social media that out of all the PlayStation exclusive games that eventually came to Steam, that this one has broken records. Like, much like the Switch 2 has broken sales records, this game has broken player base records out of all the PlayStation exclusive that have been ported to PC. At least Steam again, exactly, because we have Steam numbers. Most recently, I did a full playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered on PC a couple of months ago, which I had played previously on PS4. So I guess there's not a ton of PlayStation games on Steam, but Last of Us, Spider-Man, God of Wars, Horizon. Denied. Okay, that's how we came in, right? Or is it not? I'm losing track. No, I think we came in on the other side. Gumby.
Watch out!
Oh no! What the heck? You baited. I know he said to watch out, but...
Are you okay?
07.
It's nothing.
My booty. Check the time on the inactive clock tower. I thought I was going to be doing that when I got over there. Rip. To me, it appears to be 12:25 or so. One, 2, 2, 5. Ta-da. Bitter suicide note. Eve Protocol, Airborne Squad, Angel, all a bunch of bollocks. It's a show that Mother Sphere puts on. They don't help us. Mother Sphere doesn't care about us. I was such a pathetic fool to wait for that so-called salvation. I have no more regrets. No more regrets. Shouldn't have used that heal. Got a free heal right there. Game new. Spaceballs. Hey, stop looking up my can.
I can see the Hall of Records. We're almost there now.
Sexiest heal type. Jennifer. Hey, Mancha. Which way shall we go? If I go down there, were we already there? I see it's a campfire spot. Enemies this way. I'm gonna go the other way. Actually, it's the worst that could happen. Death. More baby oil, the classic. And once again, Jennifer Johnson. Let's see, use the shop. Bad things are afoot. Which way does the game actually want me to go? We could go either way, it would seem. Decisions. Game content. Thank you. Clicks on. Was that paint always there? Wait, where the heck am I now? I feel like we were already... That's the door we went through, the gate. So... If I want to go back? Question mark? Oh, I guess this is the proper way. Emery Tower.
It's a victory monument. The Hall of Records is under there.
That's where we have to go. We're supposed to go. It's the other direction then. Can I go back even? My SOL this way. I don't know if right analog stick R3 is used for anything yet, to my knowledge. When I push it right now, it doesn't seem to do anything. I feel like I'd rebind what I'm doing there. That's the touchpad on the PlayStation controller to trigger the radar. I feel like that would make more sense to me on R3. I'm sure I can change it. I'm just not sure if R3 will come into play in the not too distant future. Max's memory. All contact has been lost with other cities. Those bastards will eventually take over this place. It's the end for Earth. The only way to survive is to run away to the colony. If you want to stay and fight, do as you will. I'm going to the orbit elevator. Oh, you're right, Nightmare. Jeez, yeah. You're spot on. Exactly what it has been. Jeez, my brain. Time for bed. Exactly what it is. That makes sense. Thank you. So, what's this direction then? Come on, Eve. I believe. I believe in Joe Hendry. I don't think I can make it across there. as it stands. I mean, I could try. I could try. Oh. Armored pack changes the appearance of the drone. While my stream was down, I was just stationary in the game for a bit until I decided to restart everything. Looking at the photo mode. Photo mode is pretty insane too. Not that I ever like load up photo modes, use photo modes in games, but I feel like the amount of, maybe they're all like this too because I just never load into them. There's a lot of stuff you can do or tweak. Beta core. Wait, didn't we have like 3 already before? I don't know. I somehow like lose one by when I died or something or other. Oh well. Too late. Not that you can't fast travel, I guess. I have a bad feeling about this one, though, Eve. Thank you. Talk like you can hear me in game. A lot of swings, big boy. Are you new? TF is hump day. It's Wednesday. Getting over the hump of the work week for people that work Monday through Friday. Technically, it's now over hump day for me. It's Thursday morning. Artemis 132's orders. Artemis 49, please find a way to back up and export data from the archive. If we're able to maintain even the copies of data, we can restore it later and connect to the network again.
I scanned the credentials.
Actually, yeah, something weird did go on across the internet. I'm not sure if you're still listening or lurking clicks then. I just realized my one chat program I use here disconnected me from YouTube as well, which like never happens. I don't know. Something seems weird. Something weird happened out there. The wild of the internet. Artemis 8's orders. We have received a report that the fusion drive is empty. Artemis 132, search the area and secure the fusion cell. Passcodes. EDIS 7, underground of the memory tower.
Oh, it's the code to the power control room.
Yeah, when I was sitting here before I went live again, I was getting error messages about YouTube from some window because I have so many things running on my computer and I had no clue what it was. It's like, YouTube issue. I wish I knew what program it was. It's just like a generic message. And I just realized when I see YouTube chat not come through the one program, so too much booty. There's some weird ass shit going on, apparently. More than just stream connection.
Nothing's happening.
It wasn't like this before. The system was put through a reset when the power was cut off. I'll have to verify the credentials once power is restored.
Why don't we force our way in?
The
Let's not
force.
do that. If the safety system goes off, we'll never be able to enter.
Try again.
We'll need to restore the power.
Oh, invisible wall. That's
Let's
different.
look around the Victory Monument first.
You haven't seen that since the beginning of the game when you're like tutorial section.
Let's look around the Victory Monument first. These stairs lead to the power control room. It looks like the fusion cell's dead.
Last.
I'm sensing another fusion cell around here.
Hacker Man.
Great. Power has been restored. We'll head down to the Hall of Records now.
Hey, Swifty, what's up? How you doing? Ooh, cutscene. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What happened? If you want to answer or talk about it, I'm very sorry. I don't. Months, all those months. I'm sure you're feeling worse about it than I am, of course, but
I can't believe we're in the Hall of Records. It's like a dream. Now, all we have to do is find the hyperdrive.
of the Millennium Falcon. Audio only stream.
At the start of the 22nd century, humanity's right to life was threatened by advanced global warming. Having foreseen this, Mother Sphere ensured mankind could meet this challenge. The eons-long process of natural adaptation resolved near instantly. The body cell replaced the heart and made it possible to survive in environments without oxygen or water. Thanks to advances in biotechnology and nanotechnology, the inconveniences of aging and disease were a thing of the past. This created giant leaps forward in the development of hazardous industrial spaces and space itself. We can now withstand the crushing pressures of the deepest oceans and even exit a space station without the need of a spacesuit.
Yeah, I could understand that, Swifty. Hear what you're saying, like I said, from need to take a break. At least it's not a total loss. Still very sorry to hear that.
Humanity's greatest and only hope for survival can be found in Mother Sphere. Please, enjoy the harmony and prosperity of Eidos 7, the first city ever built by Mother Sphere, the mother of...
I have no idea what that was all about. Adam, did it make any sense to you?
Mankind's past was buried with the final war. This must be a video from before that time.
I keep saying IDOS, but they're saying ADOS, right?
Cell.
IDOS Interactive.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, you can extract it from the hyperdrive.
The size of that thing looks like the rail cannon that Jill holds at the end of Resident Evil 3.
Objective. Let's go before the emergency power runs out.
Thank you for the lurk, Swifty. I won't be on too much longer here myself. I had to restart my stream. Internet issues or something. Some weird shenanigans happened that were outside of my control, so I was live. Had to wait for a few minutes and restarted everything.
The hypercell. This is going to do a lot of good. Eve, thank you.
Okay. Then, can you tell me where the Alpha Natiba is?
Of course. It isn't far.
Moving on. Scavenger Adam. Follow Adam's guidance. Yeah, it wasn't far indeed. It's here. The Alpha Nativa. Holy shit. Now I'm going to pay for the price. When I said that, finally get used to things wrong. This one looks like a spitter. Corruptor. My ex-wife. In monster form. Bunka. Oh, I was paying attention. Classic. Rip. Just all my shots. Oh, back here. As they're not one closer. I guess in one regard, maybe they're doing this case. I want to buy stuff, which could make sense. Which probably does make sense. Is there a quicker way back? I don't recall. I know we opened a door somewhere. Not that far, I guess. It's down here. I guess that's the logic. Spawn the player there in case they want to farm and or upgrade. Which might be the smart play. Uh-oh. First, like, major frame dip right there. It's okay, so we're running great. Dead. But plus that, it wasn't in combat or anything. Corruptor defeated Corruptor.
You're gonna be totally exhausted before we even get to the Alpha.
Now, which way were we heading before we were interrupted? And then we ran down the stairs over here. Aha. All of the paint. Boost max B. Oh, I grabbed another cores before me. That's why I got confused. Either way, an upgrade's an upgrade. Every freaking time. I'm still not learned. Will goes unlearned by the end of this game. Stay tuned. We're not gonna get to the end of the game tonight, of course, but in general. Generalization. Like me falling for the umpteenth time in Elden Ring, entering those underground caves. I'm guessing you probably want us to go to the big tall ladder, the Metal Gear Solid ladder. So I'm gonna go this way first. Yeah, I gotta say, I know my computer's not a slouch, but this game is running extremely well for everything maxed out on 4K. As an Unreal Engine game, too, to boot. Even though I haven't completed this game yet, I think the devs confirmed that they're making a sequel to this at some point. Obviously, they were concerned about the DLC and the PC port, but pretty sure the game has been officially greenlit for a sequel. And now, I'm sure with the PC sales being the way they are, like a no-brainer. Horschel. I haven't seen that before until right now. Oh, I tried to jump from above. Didn't count. Does not count. Oh, my health pretty much non-existent. I just realized. Well, shit. I tried to use a grenade for the first time, and I don't even know what happened. I don't know if it's supposed to work immediately or what, but 07. Oof, we're all the way back again. Mamma mia. Kind of weird. Kind of weird because earlier on, I think we had like little checkpoints, so I don't know what triggers those. A little core infused. Maybe I'm not understanding something, or maybe I have to do something manually. Obtain an item. Maybe an item does it. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. It scared me too. Jesus Christ. Oof. Here we go again. Oi. And rip that heal. 07, everybody. There we go. There you go, Eve. I guess again, on the plus side of the things I can't bitch about is the fact that it obviously did save the box and crate we grabbed before up to the top, so not that it would be that hard to run back up. Still nice, though. Still nice little detail. I think most games would do that, but respect. Hey there, Crimson. Who doesn't, right? If you're here, you're lying if I said I didn't myself. Five SP. Executes the enemy from behind. Can only be used on enemies that aren't in combat. Huh. Sure. Can chain charge. Can only be used after defeating an enemy with an assault or ambush or assault. Data energy. Repulse. Reflection. Spend them up points. Oh, forced to train. Forced. When an enemy glows purple and attempts a fatal attack, use repulse to counter it. The enemy is within the skill's range. Eve's sword will glow the same color. Press L down, circle. When Eve's sword glows. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's opposite of blue. Wait for the sword. There we go. Works for me. Trying to exit trading. Legionnaire 214's Testament. Engaging enemies. Those insect bastards are coming at us. I can't. There's no end to them. They're breaking through the defense line. Hurry and evacuate the citizens. Please survive. These headsets, they are Meze. I'm probably saying the name wrong. The brand is Meze. 99 Classics is on the headband, so I would say Meze 99 Classics, but it might be pronounced differently. Got them from Amazon back in 2021, I believe. I actually had a deal with the customer service from the company recently. I tried to replace the headband, and one of the screws broke, so I reached out to them via email. They were very kind, even though it was years that I bought, and sent me the parts from Romania, because the company is based out of Romania. I thought they were based out of Italy or Italian, but nope, I was wrong. Romanian-based company. Construction zone.
We've come quite far. How much more do we have to go?
We just have to pass that sewage facility. There must be a way to get across. We can build ourselves a bridge if we use that crane.
No, I'm just plugged directly into Go XLR, but there were a few different brands I tried out before these in the same year, and they definitely sounded quiet. That I would have needed it, would have recommended an amp. I forget what brand they were. I think Sennheisers, but a couple of different Sennheisers. But these ones, personally, I don't think they do. No amp required, I'd say. Oh shit. Not in 4K. I actually didn't think you'd wake up till I swung, but too late.
Oh, it's a high security box scene. There should be some treasure inside. We ought to be able to open it with the drone's hacking tool. I think it needs an upgrade first, though.
Hacker Man. You made it again. Oh my god, that time in a box. Did not see the box coming. This game's still getting me. And gaming headsets aren't actually a special thing. Yeah, these ones definitely are not branded for gaming and for music in general, but I've been happy with them. Prior to these, from like 2016 to 2021 when I bought these, I was using the HyperX Cloud 2s, which I was fine with as well, but I thought it was time for a little upgrade, so for no real reason whatsoever. Decided to invest a little more since I've been streaming for over 10 years now, just casually as a hobby enthusiast. I thought I'd try an upgrade. Invest a little more. I'd stream every day of the week. And something comfortable and something that sounded good to me. Potential blast. Give water to your something.
What is this? It
1
doesn't
out of
seem
49.
useful, but it looks intriguing. I'll look into it later.
Collect cans. You can discover hidden cans by exploring different places around the world. Good things might happen whenever you collect a certain number of cannons. Tumblr expansion module. I'll tumble for you. Chargeable tumbler count increase level 1. Sure. Count for rechargeable tumbler increase 3 to 4. Weapon core. Attack power increased. Towards bass and treble and usually have built-in mics. Yeah, that's what this one does. Like one of the chords for this one has like, you know, cheap ass microphone on it, but no like actual like boom mic or anything, which I'd have no need to use, of course. That was the one nice thing, at least with the what was it, the Kingston, like I said, HyperX Cloud 2. At least that had a detachable microphone at first when I started streaming in 2016. I used that, and then soon after I moved on to a Blue Yeti USB mic. I'm certainly no audiophile, though, that's for sure, when it comes to audio and stuff, but I've been very happy with these. These have been comfortable, like I said, and as a casual gamer, regular gamer, but casual, I've been very happy with them. Which I should be for the price. They're not cheap, but then you look at their website, this company's website, and you look at their, like, studio headphones, and you realize these are, like, the plebeian model.
Adam, I have a question.
What is it?
The hypercell. If it's sustained the Hall of Records until now, it must be a huge source of energy.
Yes. Even compared to a fusion cell.
Then, where are you planning to use this energy?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story. But I can explain more when you come back.
Understood. Loud and clear.
Well, I'm having a lot of fun, enjoying the eye candy and the visual treats of this game, but it actually is fun though, real talk, which is great all around. I played the demo last year on PlayStation 5, didn't buy it on PS5, bought it now. But it's almost 1:30, so I gotta call it quits. Still a work night. I'm probably going, depending on what Mr. TKO Boom wants to do, not that I have to rely on Boom, I'll probably play Mario Kart if he's down, Mario Kart World tomorrow night. We shall see though. There's still a lot of, including this game, amongst others coming out, and others I still own that I want to play, so we shall see. Either way, expect a stream around 9:30 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Sorry about the issues earlier that were outside of my hand. We lost probably about 30 minutes of gameplay, or 30 minutes of stream/game time, so as we just saved here, good spot to call it quits, call it a night. It's almost 1:30 a.m., 1:25 for me. Either way, I'm definitely going to see this game through to the end over the course of time. I'm in no immediate rush. It's not like it's new on PC, but it's not new even though it is new to me, so in due time. I think my main hope is to complete this before Death Stranding 2 on the beach comes out, which I don't know. I think I have 2.5 weeks for that. That'd be the big hope for me. But again, first world problem if I can. Boo-hoo, woe is me. But once again, thank you for everybody else for coming on by. Thank you for the follows, views, lurks, subs, resubs, gifted subs, hosts, raids, tipsters, bits. Hope you have a great night. Hope you have a nice Thursday. GG's. We go raid Mr. TKO Boom on Twitch. What's he up to tonight? D&D again? Dark and darker, imagine. Take care, Midnight Saucy. Take care, Nightmare. Take care, Crimson Lucid. Anybody else that's out there lurking? I'm just calling out who I see in the chat. But if you're out there lurking, I love you guys. Thanks for lurks. Thanks for watching. Take care, Mr. Cligson. GG's. Night, night. I don't know how long we were actually down for before, but felt like 30 minutes. It was probably less. Let's see. Ready, raid, TKO Boom. At least on the plus side, we didn't crash again tonight. I mean, internet didn't go down or whatnot, so jinxed it, but at least I'm ending. Again, first world problems at its finest. Alrighty, the raid is ready to go. I shall see you all tomorrow. If I don't see you, have a nice Thursday. Enjoy your weekend. I am off on work on Friday. Another long weekend incoming. Doesn't really mean much for the streams outside of I may either stream longer tomorrow night if I'm rested, which spoilers I probably won't be, so it'll probably be a normal end time. We'll see though. But if anything, it might means I may be more well rested on Friday, and or possibly means early Friday stream, or maybe an early Saturday stream for more Stellar Blade, Booba Blade. We'll see. So if you see me go live, it's probably not a test. It's me going live early. Like last weekend when I went live early on Saturday to start up Deltarune Chapter 4. So, oh really, Saucy? Yeah, no, that was all unexpected. That complete unexpected stream shutdown. Oh, disconnection. Alright, the raid's about to happen. I'm gonna throw up the end scene here on stream, and I'll catch you guys later. Night night, everybody. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Adios. Bye bye.